Hello chess lovers, I have a very beautiful game for you played by Indian chess prodigy Rameshbabu Praggnanandhaa. Praggnanandhaa is on the black side. He's playing against Boris Kharchenko. The game was played at Aeroflot Open 2016. Kharchenko started with e4 and e5 by Praggnanandhaa. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. We see the Italian game. Knight f6, two nice defense, and d4 going for open variation. E takes d4. The game is transformed into a Scotch game. e5, d5, bishop b5, knight e4, knight takes d4, bishop d7, bishop takes c6, b takes c6, white castles, rook b8, knight b3, bishop e7, bishop e3, a6, the pawn was under attack, knight d2, knight takes d2, queen takes d2. Now the best move in this position is castling kingside, but Praggnanandhaa played f6, trying to get rid of this pawn on e5 and somehow activate this bishop. But actually this is a mistake. Kharchenko could gain advantage, but he missed his chance and played bishop d4. Instead of playing bishop d4, the best move was capturing on f6. If bishop takes f6, then bishop a7, moving away this bishop from e file with a tempo, opening the e file, and if rook a8, then rook e1 check, forcing black to move the king. If king f7, then bishop d4, and of course white has an advantage. Let's go back, but instead after f6, Kharchenko played bishop d4. Here comes f takes e5, bishop takes e5, and Praggnanandhaa castles kingside. Now he will start to use this open f file to attack white king. Queen c3, attacking the pawn on g7. Rook f7, queen g3, attacking the pawn on c7. But here comes a strong response by Praggnanandhaa, rook b4, allowing white to capture on c7, and with this beautiful rook maneuver, Praggnanandhaa is switching the rook into the attack. Bishop takes c7, queen c8, bishop e5, and there it goes, rook g4, queen c3, c5, controlling this d4 square and not allowing white to activate his knight. f3, rook g6, queen a5, bishop d8, queen d2, bishop e6, king h1, and there it goes, d4 opening up this d5 square for the bishop. Queen f2, bishop d5, knight d2, queen f5, bishop g3, bishop g5. Suddenly black pieces are becoming very active. This bishop is eyeing on e3 square, knight e4, and there it goes, bishop e3, queen e1, queen h5. Now black is getting a very dangerous attack. White should be very careful. And it was in here that Kharchenko made a mistake and captured on c5. Now you can pause the video and try to find black's best move. Ready? In this position, Praggnanandhaa played rook takes f3. Look at this fantastic rook sacrifice. White recaptured on f3 with a rook. Well, if a move like g takes f3, then queen takes f3 check is winning. If rook takes f3, then bishop takes f3. Look at this fantastic check made with two bishops. But instead, after rook takes f3, we see rook takes f3. But anyways, here comes queen takes f3. Look at this fantastic queen sacrifice. Kharchenko played a desperate queen f1 move, but here comes another beautiful tactical shot. Queen takes g3 and white resigned. If h takes g3, then rook h6 checkmate. Well, actually after queen takes g3, white could still try his luck and play knight e4. Now if bishop takes e4, then suddenly this queen can jump to c4 square and give a check, and white can give some checks, but actually black can successfully defend. Actually after knight e4, The best move for black is queen e5. If knight g3, then queen takes g3 again. We see this fantastic sacrifice on g3, but as I have already mentioned, after queen f1, queen takes g3, Kharchenko resigned. I think that this was a very outrageous game played by Praggnanandhaa. Your comments and questions, please. What do you think about this game? Good luck.